Yo, 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 what is good, YouTube family? And we are back with another one. And yo, this was probably one of the most, third most requested track when I was doing like the album and stuff like that. Third most requested track, but the reason why I didn't react to it at that time was because it was a very popular track. A lot of people were talking about it. So I thought he was gonna do a music video, like ASAP, you know what I mean? I thought he was gonna do it real quick. So I was like, let me just wait for the music video, this, then the third. And happened fucking 3 months later. 2 months later, whatever. But my guy is on tour. Congratulations to him, man. He took Dax and everybody with him, you know what I mean? So congratulations to him. I hear his tour is actually pretty fucking fire. So, but yeah, so I thought it was gonna come out a little earlier. But I did hear the track. You know, I heard the whole album. The album was definitely fire. One of the best albums this year. That is not getting a lot of notoriety. People sleeping on this album, but this album was definitely fire. This is definitely one of the dopest tracks and one of the most fire stories on that I've heard since Meek Mill, what's the name, Tony story and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's definitely fire. So let's get right into the video, man. If you're new here, you just found my pretty face for the first time. How you doing? My name is Ace. Do reactions to all types of music, all types of genres, all types of everything. We just love music on the channel, and we fucks with Joyner on the channel. OD pause. You know what I mean? Like he's dope as fuck. You feel me? So if you fucks with Joyner, you fucks with music, you love music, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. All right, let's get to it, man. Let's see what this video looking like. Oh, hold on, shit, muted.
I'm having trouble falling asleep.
You having trouble falling asleep? How about Daddy reads you a bedtime story?
Yeah.
Want me to read you a bedtime story?
Yeah.
All right. Well, I got just the perfect bedtime story for you.
Facts.
See this story right here? It's called The Three Little Pigs.
So they were three little pigs. They was all grown up, and they were drinking some hot coffee and eating donuts. It was a beautiful sunny day, some real perfect weather, and the pigs was dressed the same, cause they all work together, and their job ain't really easy, and their work is kinda scary, so they all got water guns. That's their favorite thing to carry, and they'll squirt you more than once if they think it's necessary, but we'll talk about that later. Let's get back to the story. Deep inside the forest was a family of wolves in a pack. Even though they had sharp teeth and they were black, ain't really mean that they'll attack. Just means that they were trapped because the color of their fur made some believe that they was bad. Now, I know that sounds sad, but ain't nobody care, cause the problem with the wolves is they were never treated fair, and no matter where they go, only one thing is clear, that as long as you're a wolf, the pig's gonna be scared. So the forest and the town was separated.
Such a fire. That's so fire, bro. It really is. The way he flipped it around, you know what I mean? And like that, the thing that's dope about it too, because he didn't just put down the police or white people or anything like that. He even said it right at the beginning. He said, and their job is very tough, is very, you know what I mean? So they carry water guns. That's the favorite thing to carry. You know what I mean? So like he's acknowledging that their job is tough. You know what I mean? It is a tough job. But he's also putting it out there like, yo, just because they got sharp teeth, they got to do this and that third, doesn't mean that they, you know what I mean, they bad. You know what I mean? It's dope.
I know that sounds sad, but ain't nobody care, cause the problem with the wolves is they were never treated fair, and no matter where they go, only one thing is clear, that as long as you're a wolf, the pig's gonna be scared. So the forest and the town was separated, and if the wolves wanted to come around, they hesitated, cause they knew they wasn't welcome there. So every time they roamed, they always said a prayer in hopes that they could make it home. The night was getting cold and all the food was running low. And then right here is a picture of some pots on the stove, some empty cabinets, some old bread with the mold. Let me flip the page real quick. Then one of the wolves said they gon' drive up to the store, and so he hopped inside his car. And before he cranked the key, put his seatbelt on and buckled up to be as safe can be. Followed every traffic rule on the way from A to Z, and then he went to, man, let me skip to the good part. So after he bought some groceries and he was done for good, then he put the food inside his trunk as fast as he could. Then he started driving perfectly and headed towards the woods until he seen the pig's car and knew this probably wasn't good. The pigs on the prowl started speeding up and yelling loud, pull over right now. Turn the car off and throw the keys on the ground and step out and get in your your knees and don't even make a sound. The wolf said, wow, how is this allowed? I got my license registration, why you trying to take me down? And he was real scared, cause he knew what the pig's about. So he refused to get out and started speeding to his house. Then he pulled up, hopped out, almost fell down, but ran inside the front door. That's when he locked the pigs out. Then the pigs screamed loud, get up out this house now, or I'ma huff, I'ma puff, I'ma blow this house down.
Crazy.
And now they got the house surrounded, pointing all they water guns, about to shoot some water rounds. Kicked the door down and all they heard was water sounds. That's what happens when the pigs fear you. So here's the moral of the story with a clear view. No matter who you with or where you're at or where to, there's always gonna be 3 little pigs living near you.
Good night, buddy.
Bro, that was such a fire story. It's fire, bro, but you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and the thing about it, like how he showed it at the end too, like the cop just goes home and he sees his kids, but he is perfectly fine taking somebody else's life. You know what I mean? They have a family also, they have a this and a third. Like, yo, it's just, that's crazy. That's crazy, but that's reality though. Damn. Joyner, you gotta stop doing this shit, man. Making motherfuckers have feels, man, like crazy. That's it, right? Yeah, man, like, that's what, like, I fucks with Joyner heavy, bro. Like, he knows how to get in his bag, that gangster shit. He knows how to get in his bag with fucking uplifting shit. He knows how to get in his bag with fucking, like, you know what I mean? Like, putting those hard, difficult questions, you know what I mean? Like, that joint, what was that joint? The racist, like, when he was talking to the white dude. I forgot the name of that joint. We wasn't on YouTube yet when that shit came out, but I saw that joint. It's just so much that he knows how to do, and it's so fire. Like, yo, he always got my salute, man. He always got my salute. This shit was fire. This is one of the best. There's not a lot of stories like Lil TJ on his album. He had a nice little story on there too, but there aren't too many artists that can tell a good dope ass story with meaning anymore and shit like that. Like I said, like I referenced the Tony story, part 1, part 2, part 3. You know what I mean? Like those were straight fire, but this one was dope and it had a meaning. You know what I mean? But I don't care about my opinion. I care about y'all's. Definitely let me know what y'all thought of this video. If y'all enjoyed this video, definitely hit that subscribe button, notification bell, smash that like button, and follow me on Instagram right there. Let me know in the comments if y'all still listening to Joyner's album and stuff like that. What is your favorite track on the album? Definitely comment it down below, and comment down below what y'all want to see next. All right, love y'all. See you on the next one. Peace and love like always, and happy Monday.